This is a different setup, but usually when I film in this room, I have the camera pointing that way, and there is such a mess over there that I decided not to do that today. And look, I put my balloons on the desk. I also have no idea when I'm actually going to upload this. I just really wanted to film it, even though the context surrounding it does not exist on my channel. So, just in case, I decided to just throw this up there. Here's some context. I have recently been getting really into some Japanese fashions, specifically street fashions from Harajuku in Tokyo. One of those is a fashion that's inspired by Rococo and Victorian era dress. So it's super over the top, big petticoats, very elaborate, and it's kind of about performing femininity in a way that isn't sexualized, because it's also very conservative. You cover your shoulders and your ankles. But so the style is called Lolita, but it does not have anything to do with the book or the movie, which are both about attraction to a younger girl. That is not what the style is about at all. I don't really know how the Japanese fashion got to have this name, so I'm not sure if it has to do with some sort of misinterpretation or weird claiming of the name Lolita because of the book. I don't know if there is some weird connection there, but basically there's a lot of cross-cultural referencing going on here, and I can see how that sort of thing could get confused, but we don't really know. So, today, I wanted to open this package on camera because I actually bought a JSK, which is a jumper skirt, which just means it's like a dress but with no sleeves. It's just here, straps, which is kind of the foundation of a Lolita outfit is the dress, often a jumper skirt, because you have to wear a blouse with the jumper skirt, which is sort of the beginning of the outfit. And then the other important aspects of a Lolita outfit include leg wear, so either tights or socks. Usually the socks are over the knees, so that where your dress ends and where the socks begin, there's not much skin showing, usually. You can wear shorter socks. People usually do that in summer when it's way too hot for that shit. And then obviously shoes, but special shoes. I should have cut this open, but I'm tearing it. Okay. This is a Violet Fane collection. I got 4 pieces, 4 items, and I got them from the Lolita Collective. So the way Lolita Collective always packages stuff is they wrap each of the items in this little wrapping tissue paper, and then there's a little sticker holding it closed, which is super adorbs. So this is obviously the main hubbub, but I'm going to get... Okay, so this is empty. But yeah, so here's the little business card. I'll do a close-up on this later because my camera's focus doesn't automatically adjust. But so this is a little business card for the brand that I bought from. They don't always have stuff on Lolita Collective. This was sort of an exclusive collab or offering or whatever, but the brand is actually, I think, based in Europe, so it can be a little bit harder to get in the US, especially right now. So I think that was part of the reason for this, is because Lolita Collective does ship within the US. But yeah, this has a link to their actual shop on Etsy, so I'm guessing this bundle has all of the accessories in it, and this, it's already falling open. Did they have a sticker on this? Yeah, the sticker was too weak for this. It was a little tiny boy. But this is the JSK. Oh my god. Oh, it's so substantial, dude. It's so heavy. Oh my gosh. The quality. Oh, dude. Oh my gosh, look at these. So these are the straps, but look, they're belt with super intricate buckles, kind of belted, strappy, sort of like what you would imagine. The name of this dress is Vampire Hunter, and that's the kind of belt that a vampire hunter would wear. But so, the print is mainly on the very bottom. Oh my god. There's so much skirt. Oh, I'm so excited to put this on. Part of the reason I was also super excited about this is because they had a really good price on it. I'm gonna put up here what I paid. And this came in like an extra large size where my measurements weren't even the very top of like the range, because it does have like full back shirring, which this is basically just super stretchy so that one piece can accommodate a range of sizes. And so the range, I'm like right in the middle of it. So I think this will be more comfortable than the couple other jumper skirts I bought where I'm like right at the top of the range. I am going to put it on for you after I open up the accessories. So open, and first we encounter these two, which are also sealed with a little sticker. So I have two little pin / brooches, I don't know English. This one is the one that goes with this jumper skirt more directly. It says Vampire Hunter Academy on it, and I got it in red so that if I wore it with this, it would maybe pop a little bit more. But then I got this one, which is a little more like generic to the brand, and it says Victorian Paranormal Society, which I just love because it definitely goes with this, but it could also go with a lot of other stuff. And they're both gold with, this one is black, and then this one is red with also a bit of white. Then I also got the Vampire Hunter tights, but in red. So this is the same print as the dress, but they were out of the black, and so this is the red. And I wasn't sure if they would fit because these are more of a like one size, but it's saying here waist and hips max is 125 centimeters, which my hips do fit in that, and the leg length, I'm short, so I'm sure the leg length would be fine, but it says the leg length goes up to 130 centimeters, which I'm hoping would mean there's a little more fabric to help stretch over the thighs, maybe. So I'm gonna try to put these on, but if I'm feeling too much resistance when I get to the thigh area, I might just forego them, because yeah, I wouldn't want to tear them. They're like $40 tights. Okay, so time for the try on portion. BRB.
So for the try on, I wanted to show you the struggle that it is to get into a Lolita dress. So before you even put on the dress, here I have on my blouse as well as a petticoat, and I do have the tights on under the petticoat, and so I begin the difficult process of climbing into the dress, which involves first getting it over your head and then pulling those massive sleeves through so that the dress does not just get like crumpled with all of that stuff being stuck underneath it. And then I pulled it down so that everything is in the right place, which involves a lot of fiddling with the skirts because usually there's 2 layers to the skirt. And it was at this point that I realized that I had missed one of the arm straps, and you can see that it's underneath my arm. So then I had to struggle to get my arm through that and struggle with the sleeve some more. So yeah, dressing Lolita, no joke. And then you have to deal with all the frill up on the top of the blouse and adjusting it to look right with the straps and like nothing getting turned up in the wrong direction. And then you gotta keep messing with the skirt to make sure both layers are laying how they should. And only then can you enjoy your dress. But oh my goodness, it looks stunning. I'm so happy with it. I love the print. I love that it's a little bit of a, I don't know, almost dirty black so that it stands out even more against the actual black. And then I start adding the accessories. So this is a little clutch that has the look of a book, and the book says Once Upon a Time, and it's black, and I thought it fit the sort of vampire slaying aesthetic. And then I got out those 2 brooches, and I decided to clip them through the little holes of like the belt straps up on the top so that they hung down at the very bottom, which I think is a cool way to incorporate it without having to actually stab an actual dress, because I don't want to stab my actual dresses. And then I put in my hair accessories. So I have these black bows, and they actually have a little plague doctor mask detail, which doesn't totally go with the vampire aesthetic, but I think it's adjacent enough. And then I decided that wasn't enough, so I added in these little skeleton hands as well, so that I had stuff going all the way across the top of my head in this black coordinate. Pretty much everything is black, besides the tights. Tights are red, gotta keep that in mind. But everything else, pretty much black. I didn't love this for the headpiece, but it worked. It was decently improvised. And so here you can really see what that looks like on the bottom with the red tights. I do like it. I do feel like it would work better if I had more red going on, either in the blouse or in my headpiece, but I think this worked well enough for a first shot at wearing and coordinating the dress. And you can see just all of the detail going on around the bottom of the skirt in the print is just beautiful and super edgy and made me feel like a powerful, like, boss bitch. And then here's the whole head to toe look. It's very hard to fit the whole thing in frame, especially in the little room I'm filming in, but I do think it works even with the red only being on the tights. It's a fun little basic coordinate to show off all the pieces. And yeah, I really was impressed with the quality of everything from Violet Fane. I thought it was super nice. The dress was heavy, the tights were very thick and sturdy, and yeah, it was a super great outfit, and I would 12 out of 10 recommend. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.